In this video we're going to check out the Fermenter King, which is the Fermentasaurus Generation 3. This will raise some questions, I know, and I just did a first glance of this little brother, the Fermenter King JR. So let's set that aside. You find links down below for this video. This is a session New England IPA at 3.8%. So cheers. Recipe already up for my patrons, but grain to glass video to follow, so don't forget to subscribe. I'm DrHans, this is DrHans Brewery, my channel about beer and homebrewing. So if you want to learn with me how to become a better brewer and learn more about beer in general, consider becoming a subscriber. Now, exciting times. I did a Fermzilla video, and after that I was contacted not only by Kegland, also by Keg King. Hopefully tomorrow morning I can do a better video showcasing all of the fermenters I have home now and try to do like the evolution of the Fermentasaurus. I don't know which order you will see, but I have a playlist on the Fermentasaurus and the Fermzilla and the Fermenter King now also. Full enclosure, I got this for free, but also got some stuff from Kegland for free also to try out, like their all-rounder, and also Keg King said they want to send me a snub nose so we can do like a side-by-side comparison, and when I get a bigger brewing system we can do more split batches to try out more things about pressurized fermentation. But if you want to get in for pressurized fermentation for cheap, you can try and check this out. Link to the video down below. And this is brand new. It was seen on the latest beer show in Germany, and it doesn't even have its own box. It comes in the Fermentasaurus box. That's how new it is. And this time it comes with a pressurizing kit from the start, because that has been a complaint of mine. If you're not going to do pressurized fermentation, I wouldn't spend my money on this fermenter. Just go with a bucket. The buckets are great. This is for pressurized fermentation. Of course, there are other benefits. It's easy to do like seal transfers and so. But if you aren't planning to get into pressurized fermentation, I would spend my money elsewhere. I got this for free. I wasn't asked to do a review, but I was asked to give back my honest feedback to the companies to see if they can, if anything could be improved, maybe. And first complaint, it didn't come with the Allen key. Keg King promised that it will when you get it. And this is the Fermentasaurus Generation 2 upgrade. I don't have the Fermentasaurus here now because it's in the fridge, kegging tomorrow. There's a difference in the valve, so it's bigger now. It has a different shape, and this part also is different. The part that fits onto the plastic bubble. So this should have solved most of the issues that people had with the Fermentasaurus bottom, and that was the Generation 2. Maybe tomorrow, if I remember, we can check out the difference there. And this is the Generation 3. So I think the bubble and the ball are exactly the same, but as you see we have a difference there. I think this is a bit sturdier also. It's extremely thick plastic down here. Yes, we're gonna do a Fermenter King versus Fermzilla in the future, but I really want to try the products before that. This is just a glance, but it looks the same. Has the same, there you can drill out if you want to. But the big thing is the plunger instead of the valve. So the valve is gone and we have a plunger instead. And this works by pressure. Let's push it down, and the pressure in here will push the plunger down. That means that the whole hole is free. Are we getting into the territory that we are like over-engineering this product. We might be. What do we think about that?
I don't care. I love it.
I'm an extremist, so I really enjoy these small updates. And I think this might be a really good idea. But of course, I will give it a really good try. Let's have a look at the lid. I haven't attached the pickup ball. I will show you that. To my surprise here, this is really firm. We have the same type of seal that I found in the Fermzilla, which really doesn't compress against the rim here. But they said that it's working. I will give it an honest try. And it really feels extremely snug. We will lube that up and give it a try. And you want to know a cool thing, which is awesome. This whole rod here is a thermal well, because there you have a hole that goes down here, so we no longer need to tape things to the side here. That we can do some experiments with also. Let's have a look at more stuff that came with it. I got a key for the bottom part there. Of course, I got the generation 2, already show you. I got an extra lid. That might be a mistake. This is not a finished packaging, guys, so yeah, I don't know exactly what you're getting with yours. I don't believe you will get an extra lid, or you do, I don't know. It doesn't come with the oil filter tool. The Fermzilla came with that. That was a nice gesture. I have 2 of them already and they weren't expensive, but it was a nice gesture, because if you buy one of these, I think it's the same. At least I haven't tried this one, but I had the Fermentasaurus for years, and it's extremely hard to get this off. So you need that tool. I can link down below to that tool if you have the Fermentasaurus and you want a good tool to get that off. Here's the ball and the pickup. One thing I think we can also use this for, put the plunger through this, and this should actually hold this ball on the center. It will pick up less debris from the side, and sometimes the ball gets stuck to the side, so that would hopefully stop that. Should we try if it fits? No, it's not fitting. We need something bigger here. But that's a simple DIY. Just change this out. Maybe that's for kegging to sort out also. So that's the second complaint. I want this ring to be bigger. I don't think this will work. No, it won't work. If we have this ring a little bit bigger, please. And as I said, this is a simple DIY fix, but they could also fix it in the future. Then we could have it here on the inside, it's always centered. That would be a nice extra feature. And this might be as fiddly to get on as the last one. No, it's not. But you could like put some star sand or water, something like that, before you put it on. It's those like small things that can make a product much better without costing more to manufacture or costing more to anyone. And I asked about the small hole because it's hard to clean. But they said, we have the small hole because we don't want people to get their hands in there, so they won't scratch the inside. They come up with a solution for that. I have built my own solution for that. It ain't perfect, but it's working good. I can show you in another video my cleaning system for the Fermentasaurus. But for this one, there is a cleaning system. I got this, the pump, and Got the spray ball. The spray ball fits under here. You must remove the plunger and attach this down here. This is a video, just let me show you. Woo! So we take the ball off, put that side there. We have the pump, goes out in the bottom, pumps up through there, through the little spray ball, and hopefully that will work and will use less water, because I know many people were filling their Fermentasaurus up with like PBW and water, but I don't think that's a good solution. But also using this method, it means that you can't really take everything apart when you're cleaning it. Maybe it's not an issue. I know people aren't doing that, and I did a 1 year experiment with the Fermentasaurus where I didn't clean it at all for a year. Go and check that out, that was sick. Cheers. And it also comes with a lid if you don't want to do pressurized fermentation and an airlock. But as I said earlier, I wouldn't buy this stuff if I weren't gonna ferment under pressure. I'm not sure here, because this seal fits better than on the Fermentasaurus. I don't know if it's just because mine is used, older, or if it's an upgrade. So, Will from Keg King, if you're watching, please let me know about that also. But it's here if you want it, and I see many people are using it this way, but I don't recommend it. It's not that it's a bad thing to do, but I would spend my money elsewhere. But I'm all in for pressurized fermentation. If you are following my channel, you know that. I get a lot of questions, so I'm gonna do a Q&A video. And with so many fermenters, I'm gonna be like the expert. I got some extra seals also. That's nice, thank you. And now we're getting real. This is a whole system, so we should take this down now. We should pull this apart. We can check it out. Here you have the rod or the plunger, and it stops there. So you can't. There are two seals in here, so it's double sealed all the time. To pull it out, we need to use the Allen key, which now should come with the fermenter. I would have loved some other solution than a key, maybe a wing nut, something other, but it's okay, it's fine. But yeah, I need to complain about everything, which ain't perfect. For the 4th generation, we need a solution that like fits on there always, like a wing nut, something like that. So you don't need, because I'm gonna lose this. There you see the 2 seals and the stopper. And now we can have a look at the washing board also. I don't think this comes with the fermenter, because I don't know exactly the price yet, but I've been told that they are trying to put out products at a good price, and there's so hard competition in Australia right now, so I guess they need to. So this side goes on there, and this sprays the fermenter down. Yeah, cool. I didn't get it with a power adapter, but of course you will get it with a power adapter. But it's so new, everything, and I'm also guessing it's a fact that maybe it's that I'm in Europe. And the cool thing with the plunger is that it won't get pushed up by fermentation, it will get pushed down by fermentation. And if the pressure gets more in the bottom than in the top, of course it will push up the plunger. But I don't have like a glycol chiller, something like that. Could rig something up with ice. But there is a small glycol chiller, cheap glycol chiller coming through this system. So I'm hoping that I get to try that also. I kind of expect that I am now when he sent me this. So, and this means that you don't need a fridge at all for this, and you can still temporize, controlled, and maybe we can cold crush it. I really want to try that out. This is awesome. So you drill a hole there and there, already marked up, and this will be airtight. There's a seal down below there. Really cool stuff. And this is not expensive stuff. I don't have the exact prices yet, but in the ballpark price, it's not expensive really. So, but compared to with just a bucket, of course it is. So, as I said earlier, if you ain't gonna pressurize it, don't buy it. But if you do, this is like I'm excited. It's like professional stuff at home. Oh, exciting. Well, this is just a first glance. I will try and break it. No, sorry, but I will try it really, really hard. And also, of course, came with the volume sticker, temperature sticker. Let's reassemble it. So you see, these two is always in there. So you see, nothing is outside ever. That goes inside of the fermenter. And that's nice. This goes on here. Then we use the Allen key again. There's a hole somewhere there. This is a little bit fiddly. I would have preferred, like I said, some other solution. But there's always gonna be ways to improve something. There you see it, and now it's locked. Of course, you'll see all of this in action during all my grain to glass videos. Awesome, and we will come back to like the cleaning part in a separate video. And I'm gonna say when they send me the glycol chiller, or I'm not sure actually if it is a glycol chiller. Sorry. If they send me a chiller, when they send me a chiller, they must do. I want it now. I'm also gonna look on the like the snub nose without the bottle. Speaking the truth here, there's a lot of stuff that just concerning the bottom here. And yeah, the Fermzilla has the way to like perch it, great, but you could perch this also. Just hit it with some CO2. I don't think much air will get in there. And if you're dry hopping like I am during active fermentation, it would take care of it. And to be honest, people have been dry hopping without pressure. Let's open the lid for ages, and if you're doing it right, I never had a beer got bad from that. Of course, every little ounce of oxygen will give it a shorter shelf life. Thing is, with pressurized fermentation, you will always have a push from the beer as the beer is carved. So if you open the lid, there will be off-gassing, and when there's off-gassing, no air gets in because there's an overpressure in the fermenter. Sorry, I'm talking like a teacher now. I love the fact that they are exploring it further, but snub nose ain't a bad idea because it takes all of this part out and it would make a cheaper product, easier to clean. And how many of you are actually interested in collecting yeast from a jar like this? I harvest yeast from my starters. I can put link down below to my starter video. We're gonna try all of this out, but if you don't want to spend too much money, there are other alternatives. There are like this, the snub nose and the keg land all-rounder, and also this one, which I think is the cheapest up to date. And you can always do like pressurized fermentation in a keg if you have a keg. That was the first glance at this system. I hope you are as excited as I am. If you are, don't forget to leave a like, and if you aren't already, consider becoming a subscriber. Cheers! DrHans out.